People will treat you differently when you lose weight. It's nothing personal. It's nothing to be angry about. But this is how the game is written. This is a law. People that you knew before, how they treated you when you were big, and people that you encounter once you've lost the weight, there is a stark difference in how they treat you. This isn't personal. This isn't something that you need to be upset about. This is the reality, guys. We operate in absolute reality, which is how you present yourself matters. How you carry yourself matters. And if you are somebody who's overweight, who is obese like I was, and I'm still in the process of losing weight, dude, you get treated, and I don't want to say, sorry, my head's a bit itchy. I don't want to say in a bad way, but there is definitely a case to be made that you do get treated in a very different fashion. And what do I mean by that? How people perceive you makes an absolute difference. When I was 365 pounds, when I was hot, my belly was hanging out, my love handles were hanging out, I used to get tired walking up the stairs. Dude, that had a direct impact on the level of relationships I had. Whether it was platonic, whether it was corporate relationship, whether it was a romantic relationship. It had an effect. Number one, when you are that size, dude, you automatically, people are visual creatures. Women will look at you not as someone who they want to make love to, maybe, but you're not going to attract the kind of woman that you want, right? So, unfortunately, some people get really butthurt about this. But the reality is this. As men, we have a duty of care. We have a responsibility. You want the best, especially if you are listening and part of this movement of self-improvement, looking after yourself, and doing it because you want the best experience in life, whether that's your financial health, whether that's physical health, relationship health. Dude, these things matter. And what matters the most is who you attract in your life. Number one, if you are grossly overweight, sorry, I've got a bit of an allergy and my nose is a bit runny. If you are grossly overweight, you can forget about attracting a very attractive young lady. It won't happen. Simply because, dude, the person who's attractive that you guys look at, that I want to be with, bruv, they want somebody, they want eye candy as well, right? So you've got to be presentable. I'm not saying you need a six-pack, but I'm going to say, dude, you got to be looking good when you wear those clothes. They want to feel like, man, I've got some eye candy as well, right? When they talk about it in to their girls, right? In their relationship talk, whatever. They want to be able to say, you know what, I'm proud of my man, how he looks at himself. He's disciplined. So if you're grossly overweight, it's going to have a direct impact on the level of spouse or mate that you attract. You're not going to be attracting some attractive young lady who's got her shit together, etc. You're not going to do that. It's just not going to happen. You're going to be at the behest and the mercy of what is left over. Number one. Number two, and this is going to be a bit controversial, but it is what it is. The level of relationships, and I'm talking whether it's in the corporate place, whether it's your friendships, whether it's your family and friends, right? It will have a direct impact on you. People won't take you seriously. If you're overweight, they won't take you seriously. They will just say, oh man, you're going to be like the funny fat guy. And people are going to make fun of you. And it's horrible, right? I've been there. I have been there, dude. I have battled with this throughout my life. But you know what happened when I lost that weight? oh, all of a sudden people are under manners. People are talking to me right. People are acting right, right? And it's funny. Fundamentally, I haven't changed, but the perception of me visually has changed. I'm just a bit more trimmer. That's all. How I carry myself is different. God's honest truth, right? God's honest truth. I went in Holland & Barrett's today, if you don't believe me. Holland & Barrett's is like your Publix in America, right? So or your GNC. I just got a drink from there. And the lady saw me and she said, "Oh, are you a bouncer?" And I was like, "No, not really." And she said it with such a smile on her face. Dude, gone are the days where when I used to walk into those stores and it would just be like, "Oh, you're just one of the other customers." She had a smile on her face. And whether she was having a good day, whether she was having a bad day, the moral of the story was how I conducted myself. I was a lot nicer. I wasn't anxious, because when you're a fat dude, bro, you are carrying some anxiety around. Oh man, how is she gonna? Are people gonna look at me funny, man? So many things are happening in your mind, right? So when you are given an opportunity and people treat you, "Oh man, you look like you train, or you look like a bouncer," it boosts your confidence, number one. Number two, how that interaction was, "Oh, thank you very much, you're very kind." Unfortunately, I'm not. Dude, that level of confidence I had returning that compliment was interesting. And it made me think, the old version of me, I would be looking for these kind of compliments, but I would never get them because I wasn't there where I was, right? When I was grossly overweight, 365 pounds. Dude, people's perception of me was I was a fat slob. In the workplace, I was be lazy. And you do get passed on for opportunities. That is the reality. People are like, "Oh man, is he even reliable?" If you're in shape, you walk into a room, watch how people perceive you. How this matters. And I'm going to be real with you. It's the biggest mind effery that happens. Because you need to come to terms with this, right? Not who you were, but who you're becoming. And I'm nowhere near where I want to be. But let me tell you this. If anything, it's taught me this. Hey man, you're on the right track, so carry on. So this goes for everything in life. Your health is number one. How you conduct yourself when you're in shape will matter. If I'm telling you, you will walk around the world more confident. And when you are a confident individual, you smile at people, you're kind, and you're in shape, man, I'm telling you, people will want to have conversations with you. People will want to get to know you. People will want to be around you because you're not carrying anxiety. You're not carrying insecurities like I was. And you'll be, if you are a bit more of a grounded person, you'll be a nicer person, man. Because you know, and when you see an overweight person and you see people who struggle with that, you will be a lot more nicer. You will be a lot more kinder. And it matters. So I'm going to leave you with this, man. Believe in yourself. If you're on a weight loss journey and you are starting to notice this, carry on, man. There's a lot more to do, and you will reap the benefits once you reach that place. And you will see how your romantic relationship change, how your corporate relationship change, how people perceive you changes. That's the beauty of it, man. We're in this together. Let's go. Let's have a fantastic day. It's bloody warm today. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go.